ॐ ज्ञानिनामभिजेतांसि देवी भगवते सां बलादाकृष्य मोहाय महामाया प्रयस्यते दुर्गे स्मृता हरसि भीतिमशेषजन्तोः स्वस्ति स्मृता मतिमतीव शुभां ददासि दारिद्र्यदुःखभयहारिणि क्वा त्वदन्यां सर्वोपकारकरणाय सदार्द्रचित्तां सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके गौरी नारायणि नमोऽस्तु ते शरणागतदीनार्तपरित्राणपरायणे सर्वस्यार्तिहरे देवी नारायणि नमोऽस्तु ते सर्वस्वरूपे सर्वेशे सर्वशक्तिसमन्विते भयेभ्यस्त्राहि नो देवी दुर्गे देवी नमोऽस्तु ते रोगानशेषान्नपहंसि दुष्टां रुष्टादुकामान् सकलानभीष्टान् त्वमाश्रितानां न विपन्नराणां त्वामाश्रितां यां श्रयतां प्रयान्ति सर्वबाधाप्रशमनं त्रैलोक्यस्याखिलेश्वरीं त्वया कार्यम् अस्मद्वैरिविनाशनम् ॐ दं दुर्गायै नमः ॐ दं दुर्गायै नमः ॐ दं दुर्गायै नमः हरिः ॐ दत्तात्रेयं महात्मानं वरदं भक्तवत्सलं प्रपन्नार्तिहरं वन्दे स्मर्तृगामीशनोवतं दीनबन्धुं कृपासिन्धुं सर्वकारणकारणं सर्वरक्षाकरं वन्दे स्मर्तृगामीशनोवतं शरणागतदीनार्तं परित्राणपरायणं नारायणं विभुं वन्दे स्मर्तृगामीशनोवतं सर्वानर्थहरं देवं सर्वमङ्गलमङ्गलं सर्वक्लेशहरं वन्दे स्मर्तृगामीशनोवतं ब्रह्मण्यं धर्मतत्त्वज्ञं भक्तकीर्तिविवर्धनं भक्ताभीष्टप्रदं वन्दे स्मर्तृगामीशनोवतं शोषणं पापपङ्कस्य दीपनं ज्ञानतेजसः तापप्रशमनं वन्दे स्मर्तृगामीशनोवतं सर्वरोगप्रशमनं सर्वपीडानिवारणं विपदोद्धरणं वन्दे स्मर्तृगामीशनोवतं जन्मसंसारबन्धघ्नं सर्वरूपानन्ददायकं निःश्रेयसपदं वन्दे स्मर्तृगामीशनोवतं जयलाभयशकामा दातुर्दत्तशयध्वं भोगमोक्षप्रदक्षेमं प्रपटे सकृते भवे Harihi Om. Ananda samsara samudradara naugayadavyam gurubhagdedavyam vairagya samra jadapujanabhyam namo namaha Sri Gurupoornima namo namaha Sri Gurupoornima Kavitvavarase Nishakarabhyam Daurbhagyadava Buddhamaligabhyam Dore Krutanam Vibhadidabhyam Namo Namaha Sri Gurupoornima Namo Namaha Sri Gurupoornima Natayayo Sri Padidam Sameyo Kadayajabhyasa Idravaryaha Mogajavaja Padidam Hidabhyam Namo Namaha Sri Gurupoornima Namo Namaha Sri Gurupoornima Nalikanikasha Padaradavyam Nana Vimohadi Nivarigabhyam Namajanabhishtam Tadipradabhyam Namo Namaha Sri Gurupoornima Namo Namaha Sri Gurupoornima Nrupali Mauli Rajaratnakante Sarendvaraja Jhasha Nrabhadvadabhyam Nadalokapante Namo Namaha Sri Gurupoornima Namo Namaha Sri Gurupoornima Papandakararkam Paramparabhyam Tabadrayahendra Khageshwarabhyam Jadyam Disamso Shanavadavabhyam Namo Namaha Sri Gurupoornima Namo Namaha Sri Gurupoornima Samadhishakam Pradavaibhavavyam Samadhidana Radhadekshatabhyam Ramadavangre Terabhagdedavyam Namo Namaha Gurupoornima नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां समादेश अखिलेशदाभ्यां स्वाहा दुरन्दराभ्यां स्वान्ताश्च भाव प्रदभोजनाभ्यां नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां कामादिसर्पं व्रजगारुडाभ्यां विवेकवैराग्य अनिधिप्रदाभ्यां बोधप्रदाभ्यां द्रुतमोक्षदाभ्यां नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां बोधप्रदाभ्यां द्रुतमोक्षदाभ्यां नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः गुरुपादुकाभ्यां ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः परमगुरुभ्यो नमः परमेष्ठिगुरुभ्यो नमः सप्तऋषिभ्यो नमः ध्रुवाय नमः सनकाय नमः सनन्दनाय नमः सनत्कुमाराय नमः मैत्रेयाय नमः सुगाय नमः व्यासाय नमः नारदाय नमः परब्रह्मणे नमः श्रीकृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः ॐ नमः श्री गुरुदेवाय परमपुरुषाय सर्वदेवतावशीकराय सर्वारिष्टविनाशाय सर्वमन्त्रच्छेदनाय त्रैलोक्यं वशमानय स्वाहा Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Deva Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Sri Gurupoornima. Namaskaram, Master. Namaskaram, Master. K.P.K. Namaskaram, Master. E.K. Namaskaram, Master. M.N. Namaskaram, Master. Say, re. Namaskaram, Master. Say, re. Namaskaram, Master. Say, re to your lotus feet. Namaskarams, Master. Master's own adjustments. Om Bhur Svah. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayam. Om Bhur Svah. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayam. Om भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् हरिः ॐ शन्नो मित्रजं वरुणः शन्नो भवत्पर्यमा शन्न इन्द्रो बृहस्पतिः शं नो विष्णुरग्रमः नमो ब्रह्मणे नमस्ते वायो त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि vadishyami tanmamavadum tadvaktaramavadum avadumam avaduvaktaram. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. May the light in me be the light before me. May I learn to see it in all. May the sound I utter reveal the light in me. May I listen to it while others speak. May the silence in and around me present itself. The silence which we break every moment. May it fill the darkness of noise we do and convert it into the light of our background. Let virtue be the strength of my intelligence. Let realization be my attainment. Let my purpose shape into the purpose of our earth. Let my plan be an epitome of the divine plan. May we speak the silence without breaking it. May we live in the awareness of the background. May we transact light in terms of joy. May we be worthy to find place in the eternal kingdom. Om. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Kiralakulam bodhim vidhumanandaropinam anandayatano jadam Krishna vande jagadgurum. Shri Krishna Acharyamanandavadram Satsamitram Karuna Indranendram Gurunam Pidaram Pidrunam Ananyasesha Sharanam Prabhate. Samasta yogi janadarakam dam sanadgramaram jaranam pravadem krupa samudram sugadasya mitram tava jarandam girirajapasam jagan gurum sarvamada pradipam namo Maitreyam Agadabodham. Jagadguronamastubhyam Himalaya-nivasane Namaste Divyadehaya Maitreyaya Namo Namaha Jagadguru Namastubhyam Himalaya-nivasane Namaste Divyadehaya Maitreyaya Namo Namaha Namo Ajnana-swarupaya Maya Mohavidarine Nirmalaya Prashantaya Maitreyaya Namo Namaha Namaste Bodhisattvaya Namaste Punyamurtaye Purnananda-swarupaya Maitreyaya Namo Namaha Siddhi-buddhi prayuktaya Siddhi-buddhi pradayine Bhaviti-vinasaya Maitreyaya Namo Namaha Namaste Karmanishthaya Yoginam Pataye Namaha Brahma-gnana-svarupaya Maitreyaya Namo Namaha Namaste Gurudevaya Namaste Dharmasetave Narayana-niyuktaya Maitreyaya Namo Namaha Namaste Karuna-sindho Prema-piyoshavashane Jagadbandho Namastubhyam Maitreyaya Namo Namaha Jagadbandho Namastubhyam Maitreyaya Namo Namaha Maitreyaya Namo Namaha Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
I offer my salutations to the lotus feet of the masters. Hearty fraternal greetings and good wishes to all the brothers and sisters. A very warm and heartfelt welcome to all the brothers and sisters. We shall now begin the program with the presentation of a bouquet to our beloved Joshi sir. I request Brother Murali Mohan Garu to present the bouquet to our beloved Joshi sir. Thank you, brother. We shall now proceed with the inauguration of health awareness classes for the year 2026. I request Joshi sir, Nataraj Garu, Dr. Priyanka to inaugurate the health awareness classes by lightening the lamp. Sagamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amrutangamaya Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you, Master. Thank you, brothers. I now request Brother Nataraj Garu to come on to the dais. I now request Satya Garu to present bouquet to Nataraj Garu. Now I request Brother Nataraj Garu to share the overview of health awareness classes.
शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतं वन्दे भगवन्तः पुनः पुनः. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. I welcome once again all of you to the health awareness inauguration session and also for the Gurupoornima celebrations. I bow down to the invisible and visible masters and also to our Joshi sir. People feel that sitting here and talking sometimes kind of a energetic, but sitting next to sir and talking is or delivering something what we know is not so easy. Why I invoked the Shankaracharya here is because our health awareness, the talk related to the story of a Adi Shankara and also his Adi Guru. When Sanatana Dharma was at the very down, during that time he took avatar and he uplifted the Sanatana Dharma. If you see the Adi Shankara life history, as he attained the knowledge, he gained the knowledge, he with a lot of wisdom, he travels towards the Kashi, the Varanasi, wherein he meets the Mandana Mishra. Many of you know this story. Okay? Mandana Mishra is also a great scholar during that time. Okay? He has the belief that when you follow the certain duties of the Sanatana, the Dharma, whatever it is, so the moksha can be attained. Okay? So, but the Advaita philosophy is totally different. Then a situation comes wherein there will be debate, wherein who is right. So, then the debate is arranged between the Mandana Mishra, who is the elderly person, whereas the Adi Shankara is a young person, young boy kind of, I can say. So, then who has to be judged for that? Then it is decided that the Ubhaya Bharati, wife of the Mandana Mishra, who is a kind of avatar of Saraswati, she knows both of this knowledge, the topics. So, decided that she will be the judge for this. So, then how to decide who has the last or who will win? So, then the Ubhaya Bharati says a garland, fresh garland will put on to both of you. Okay? As the debate goes, over the garland loses the freshness, it will be decided that they are the losers. So, argument starts will be continuing for the days. At one moment it will be in a peak. During that time suddenly the Ubhaya Bharati says stop it. Stop it, and the condition put was, if the Adi Shankara loses that debate, he has to get married, means enter the samsarika sivana. But at the same time, if the Mandana Mishra loses that argument, he has to leave the samsaric life and enter into the sannyas. So, that was the condition. So, argument goes at one moment, after days, the entire Kashi city want to see what is going on, and lot of wisdom is coming out from the both of them. So, at one moment the Ubhaya Bharati says stop it, stop the debate, because the Mandana Mishra, whatever is wearing the garland, it loses the freshness. Okay, it is recorded. So, then and she says for the husband, she is in judge, she says you have lost the debate. Then he was not ready to accept it. Then how it is possible? Still the topic is there, I have to speak. Then the Ubhaya Bharati says, you can see the garland, it is losing the freshness. How it is possible? Then she says, when the argument was going on, healthy debate was going on, both were in the Buddhic plane, linking to the Guru or your God, and the thing was going on. The moment the Mandana Mishra think that he is going to lose, so he is come down to the mind level and start getting the anger, with which the body temperature increased. Because of that, the garland is lost the freshness. Okay, this is the story. Okay, it's happened. Now, coming to the health awareness, just imagine by one argument where he loses little bit of temper and the body temperature increases, because of that the freshness of the garland is lost. And every day, every time a situation comes where we raise our voice, we raise the temper, the anger we are going to get, with which how many times we lose our health. Okay? Why I am saying is, it is not like we will not get the anger, everybody will get the anger. But I remember once the master said, Joshua said, when you utter something in anger, if it is from the tongue, just you utter the word and leave it. But if it is from the heart or from the core, it will be remembered forever, both parties. When you argue, when you utter something in the anger, both parties will remember. So, what I mean to say is, the health is so much important that without our knowledge, without our we just keep continuing, keep arguing, keep talking and keep eating whatever it is available and whatever you like it without giving the importance to the health. So, for that, how to come out of situation, and also we go to doctors, spend lot of money, all those things we keep doing it. But is there any way to come out of this situation? At least some health is, we can have it good health for the long time. For that, we have the health awareness classes, wherein the lot of the wisdom about the health from the philosophy of the Ayurveda, from the homeopathy is being taught here. And also, though we may not follow everything there, but at least we can have some principles followed and it will change our lifestyle. Coming to the health awareness, the overview. In Bangalore, and if you see the master, he started the health awareness as a homeopathy as a mean of the teaching in 1960s. Okay, then through the Ramakrishna Shastri sir, Josh sir learnt, then through sir we started learning it. In Bangalore, in year 2000, the class started at Rajanagar. 2 years we did the class. Then coming to Tapovana, we started the class in 2002 here. Okay, and also in 2002 and 3 we did the 3 years the parallel classes. If you see this year classes is very much important because it is the 25th year of class at Tapovana. Though the 25 years we are going to start the celebration in Tapovana in August 11th, but because we started in August and this is July, the 25th year of class at Tapovana, 25th batch at Tapovana. And if you see the overall Bangalore, it is 30th batch in Bangalore. So, that is the importance this year classes. Okay. And if you see how these classes help, because I have seen, the good fortune is from last 30 years for the inauguration or for the class taking or for the some activities, the sir and the master has blessed me to be the part of these classes. Okay. So, and in recently from last 3 years, we had the class at the Whitefield, and with the effort from the professor and Dr. Priyanka and from my side and the cooperation from the Brotherhood of Whitefield, we could able to make the 3 batches to 1 batch of the fresh and the 2 advanced batches of the class. And also recently we had the homeo camp on the occasion of Master D.K. Bus centenary. Okay. And also now from last 2 years we started the clinic there on every alternative Saturday, like first, third and fifth Saturdays. And when sir started the clinic in Rajanagar, then he continued here also. Then the professor came into picture. Then after that Jairam took a picture. Then Ashok Baba is there. How the clinic setup is going on. And if you see I will tell you a couple of examples how these sciences help us. Way back in 92-93, when I was in Hyderabad along with my brother Srinathana, there is a typical case I saw. A girl of 9th class, okay, she was studying in 9th class in Kendriya Vidyalaya, and suddenly she started feeling the health issues. Like, while going to school, she started feeling the restlessness, then the breathlessness, all those things. And parents took to the doctor, they gave some medicines, not so much improvement. In the same building, there was a uncle called Dr. Krishna, Dr. Krishna, who was giving the homeopathy during that time. Okay. So, then they took the case and started inquiring about what happened and all. That girl's classmate who was there with her from many years, her father got transferred, okay, and that the classmate left that place and she went to other place. Slowly from that day, she started feeling the kind of loneliness. She started feeling that my friend is not with me. Those all things added and her health got disturbed. So, a lot of breathless, all those things. Finally, after taking the case, a drug was given. It is called the Laila Majnun drug or the lover's drug. Ignitia was given. Slowly, that girl came to normalcy. Okay. One more case I will tell you. In year 95-96, before the coming to Jagadguru Peetha, because of this incident and one more incident, I started the interest in homeopathy. I was going through the small book on the biochemics. Okay. There is a typical case wherein I used to stay in the Gayatri Nagar. There is a girl of 5th or 6th standard. She used to get up in the night, come out of the home, open the tap, leave the water, put the surf, everything, put the cloth, soak it and start washing it. So, when the sound comes, then the parents used to come and see what's happening. So, then they started locking the door inside. They put the lock. Then she started going into the bathroom, started doing this. Then one fine day, her mother was expressing me, all these things are happening, what I should do. So, since I had little bit knowledge on this biochemics, started giving the KP6X for that girl. Within a month, the normalcy started restoring it. So, I mean, can you take these type of cases to the doctors and get the cure, because these cases are related to the mind, correct? Most of these cases are related to the mind. So, definitely a relief can be given, but when it comes to the cure, either you have to follow the Ayurveda and more to this type of the modern life society, modern lifestyle, the homeo is all the health aware, homeo is, it suits for us. So, considering all these things, I mean, just imagine, I mean, many times you go to Josh sir, many times you go to clinic, many times you go to Dr. Priyanka or the professor, for small or big, we take homeo medicines, correct? And we get cured, okay? Just imagine, so many times you go to the regular doctors, allopathy doctors, spending the money there. How much we pay money there, how much we spend on the medicine, and how much it incurs the side effects of it. So, if you consider all those things, there is a beautiful science given by Dr. Hahnemann, okay, way back in 1776. He born in 1755, and though he is allopathy doctor, he found this science and started giving the medicine. There are many advantages. You may not become the homeopaths like Prasad sir or Joshi sir or the Jayaram or Ashok Baba, but at least we will have the awareness that there is a science like this, wherein we can take care of something on ourselves, okay, because there is a cure from this system, not just the relief, there is a cure from this system. And also, if you see the way it is being treated, the root cause is found first. Based on root cause, the medicine will be given. Based on the aggravation, amelioration, like I mean, because of what reason the disease aggravates, because of the what reason the disease comes down. Based on that, the homeo medicines can be given. So, if we consider all these things, there is advantage. And also, though the science we say here homeopathy, we call it as health awareness, but many teachings of masters comes here in the class, okay? And I have seen many times with my own experience, we talk there, we 1.5 or 1 or 15 minutes, what are the supply they give, we give, But after coming home, somewhere the corner, there will be fear. Because did we spoke wrong there? Because it's flow, it comes, suddenly it comes. But a day after or a couple of days, when you go through some book, something like related to the topic, a proof comes there. Because I remember once, Joshua had told many times in his these speeches, and also Master said, when you speak in such occasions, either before you start your speech, the material is supplied, or after you speak, the proof comes out, either through some message. It happened many times to me. What it means is, we have faith in them, we prepare ourselves, we come there, we stand there, we deliver there, the flow is from them, the topic is from them. Sir always says, we are only the empty dabbas, the flow comes from them. So, with this, I mean, if you see the signs so beautifully made, and also we talk about the Panchakoshas, we talk about the Panchendriyas, we talk about the Panchapranas, we talk about Tridhatus, we talk about Tridoshas, we talk about the Navagrahas. We think that we have some problem, we go to doctor, we take a medicine, we come out, our health is restored. But it is not so, because all these things are influencing on us. All these things are influencing us. Okay? Where we eat, where the prepared is food that way, where our thought process is going on while preparing the food, while eating our food. Okay? Now, what is that? We have mobile left side and we eat. Okay? But whether we are focusing on our food or focusing on this one. Today morning I was listening to the Master's lecture he has given in the West. He was talking, before getting into the science of the health and science of medicine, first think of what is science behind all this lifestyle, the way our elders, the rishis has given. Once you are not able to follow or not following, then only go to the medicine. Start following these things. So, all these things are bits and pieces being taught here. Okay? So, there is an advantage, and we became, because many times I see Priyanka is not there, go to Professor is not there, then message somebody, then Jairam sir. So, we are depending on somebody. I am not saying we should not go to them, but there is a possibility, chance is given every year here for us to become like them. We can also be, I mean, I will give you one more example how these sciences help. In year 2000, when we started coming to prayers, Josh sir announced that the pranic healing courses being conducted at the Rajanagar. Okay. I paid money from my 1/3 of salary during that time, paid money 1/3 of my salary without thinking anything about how this month expenditure is bared, just learned the homeopathy of 2 days course. Okay. Till today, many people sitting in the West, sitting in the other corner of city, sitting in somewhere, they message me, please heal sir, this is the problem. So, 26 years back, this science has been taught by Joshar and Jain Murthy sir. Today also we are able to use that science and heal the people. Not only but the diseases. There are sometimes messages comes to me saying that the families, some issues, the disturbance of their families, sitting here and doing healing. So, same way, this science also help for you, for self-development, to help others. Okay. One more example, we have a beautiful car, looking very good, with shining car, but at same time, the engine is not so good. Will you be able to run that car for long? ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ಕಾರ್ ನೋಡೋಕ್ಕೆ, ಫಳ ಫಳ ಹೊಳಿತಾ ಇದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಆದರೆ ಇಂಜಿನ್ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಆ ಕಾರ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗತ್ತಾ ನಮಗೆ? ಅದೇ ಕಾರ್ ನೋಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಇಟ್ ಲುಕ್ಸ್ ಓಕೆ, ಸಮ್ ಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್, ಬಟ್ ಇಂಜಿನ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಸೊ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಗೋ ಸಮ್ವೇರ್. ಸೊ ವಿಚ್ ಕಾರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಚೂಸ್? Obviously, the engine is good, because we want to go, we are not worried about the vehicle look, but we are worried about our journey wherein car should not stop because we are going for important work. Same way, wearing beautiful dress, looking hefty, built up, everything. But here, lot of problems. Correct? So, with that condition, we will not be able to enjoy the life, we will not be able to enjoy the surroundings, we will not be able to be with the family, be with the friends, be with the children, because something is always going in the background. Correct? So, whereas the normal personality, it's okay, the class, but the healthy mind is there. So, he can solve his problems, he can lead the beautiful life, everything is possible. So, we have kind of set of notions in our mind, because Master says, Janma Janmantaralinda, we are carrying lot of things here. So, with the help of prayers, with the help of these classes, what are the wrong notions we have here? Because the Hanuman says, the Vivekananda says, Master says, man is mind, mind is man. So, to have the good mind, to have the healthy mind, these classes help. With one last, the quote or the incident mentioned by one of the senior person in the year back, I will conclude this, and I will just narrate about how the class will go on. In Rajanagar, when he started the classes, sir, there used to be a person called the Gangaram. Elderly person used to come, 70 plus years used to come in the kinetic Honda to attend the classes. In Vijayanagar also the classes started, he used to come and attend. In one batch, where normally these classes are always one way, 1.5 hours we keep on talking, last 5 minutes we give the student. But in the last concluding batch or the valedictory function, we asked the students to talk. We asked him, is anybody to talk? He had a 100-page notebook in his hand. He came, he said, I am so and so elderly person. I read Bhagavad Gita many times. I gone through the Bhagavad Gita. But after coming to World Teacher Trust, after coming started attending the Homeo classes, this Homeo notes is in Bhagavad Gita. Because what we could not able to understand from the Bhagavad Gita, they are being revealed here. Not only just homeopathy, many secrets, simple things being taught here. So, I am following this, started following these teachings, because of that my health is improved like anything. Okay. So, that is how the classes, that how the things, and I have noted many things, but so these classes, though inauguration is done today, because of next week the Sahakar Nagar Guru Pujas at Sahakar Nagar, the classes will start from the 9th of August. The classes will be on every Sunday, except when there is a program of World Teacher Test falls on same Sunday, there will be no class. But of course, we will be compensated on the other days. And this class starts on 10 a.m. on the library. Unless it is occupied, we will have the class here. These classes are of both offline and online. So, I request students who are in Bangalore, who are possible to attend in person, please attend, because the effect is totally different. Okay? And people who are sitting outside Bangalore and far off, even we have the students from Germany also this time. Okay? And also we might get some names from the USA. So, people who are online and who are on the other part of the world where the time is the time zone difference, they can listen these classes later, because these recordings will be available. Okay. So, and this class goes for 8 to 9 months. Okay. And finally, the no certificate will be given for this class. Do not expect any certificate. So, whatever you learn, this your knowledge is your certificate. Okay. And no fees is taken for this, no fees. And No board you cannot put the board in front of yours. I am Dr. So and so, Dr. Murali Mohan R. You cannot put the board because it is not certified. It is the Wisdomate certified course because we follow the particular syllabus. What the doctors study in 5 years with everything in practical, here we teach in same thing in crispy way the master has given, and fine tuned syllabus is taught here. But at the same time we cannot put the board for this. Okay? And based on this final, the important one, based on this knowledge, you can use this knowledge, wisdom and start treating the patients. No, but you can treat it, but you cannot take the money. This cannot be your livelihood because 2 reasons. At Jagadguru Pita, the wisdom is shared free. So, it can be shared, but it cannot be earned through that wisdom. Okay. So, and also every Sunday the link is separate link. Don't think that the same link can be used every month, every week the separate link will be shared in the group. And don't say that the Sadguru Tapana link is not coming. We don't want to post everything Sadguru Tapana. That is the reason every year fresh batch is created in the Telegram app, and I request whoever is wish to join, they can join. Okay. Now also time is there till 9th. It is not like after 9th we will not allow anybody. We will allow still at least after up to 2 classes. Later, because when you get into the fundamentals, it is difficult to understand the subject. So that is the reason. Okay. With that, my time is done. Any questions on this? 2 minutes. Otherwise, you can have offline discussions. ಏನೇನ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಈ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ತರಗತಿಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಈಗ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದರೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಒನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್. ಎಸ್.
Brother Natraj, I now request Brother Vilas Garu to come on to the dais. I now request Natraj Garu to deliver the bouquet. I request Brother Vilas Garu to talk on the significance of Gurupoornima.
गुरुर् ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः. ಶ್ರೀ ಗುರುಭ್ಯೋ ನಮಃ. ಈ ವೇದಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗುರು ಪರಂಪರೆಗೂ ನನ್ನ ವಂದನೆಗಳು. ಜೋಶಿ ಸಾರ್ಗೂ ನನ್ನ ವಂದನೆಗಳು. ಇವತ್ತು ಆಷಾಢ ಮಾಸದ ಈ ಹುಣ್ಣಿಮೆಯನ್ನು ಗುರುಪೂರ್ಣಿಮಾ ಅಥವಾ ವ್ಯಾಸಪೂರ್ಣಿಮಾ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ವೇದವ್ಯಾಸ ಮಹರ್ಷಿಗಳು ಪ್ರಪ್ರಥಮ ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕ ಗುರುಗಳು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಲಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅವರು ವೇದಗಳನ್ನು 4 ವೇದಗಳಾಗಿ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಋಗ್ವೇದ, ಯಜುರ್ವೇದ, ಸಮವೇದ ಮತ್ತು ಅಥರ್ವಣ ವೇದ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅವರು ಮಹಾಭಾರತವನ್ನು ಬರೆದ್ರು. ಅವರು 18 ಪುರಾಣಗಳನ್ನ ಬರೆದ್ರು. ಅವರು ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಸೂತ್ರವನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರೆದ್ರು. ಸೊ ಹೀಗಾಗಿ ಅವರ ಮಹಿಮೆ ತುಂಬ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇದನ್ನು ವ್ಯಾಸಪೂರ್ಣಿಮಾ ಅಂತಲೂ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ದಿನ ಗುರುಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ನೆನೆಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೂ ಅದು ತುಂಬ ಕಮ್ಮಿನೇ. ಅಷ್ಟು ಮಹತ್ವವಾದ ದಿನ ಇವತ್ತು. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ದಿನ ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಗುರುಗಳ ಪ್ರಾಮುಖ್ಯತೆ ಏನಿತ್ತು, ಹೇಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂತ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಂಚ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಬಳ್ಳಾರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ PUC ಮುಗಿಸಿ ಮೈಸೂರಿಗೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ಒಂದೇ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇರ್ತಾಯಿತ್ತು, ಬರೀ ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀ ನಾವು ಓದ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ, ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕರಿಯರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಥರ ಬದುಕ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ. ಬಟ್ ಮೈಸೂರಿಗೆ ಬಂದು ಜಸ್ಟು ಜೋಶಿ ಸರ್ನ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಅನಿಸ್ತು, ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ ಇವರು ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಪರ್ಪಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಏನೇನೋ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಆಗ ನಾವು ಮೈಸೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾರ್ ಮನೆ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಾಯಿದ್ವಿ. ಹೆಸರಿಗೆ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಾಯಿದ್ವಿ, ಬಟ್ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಟೈಮ್ ಸಾರ್ ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋಗೋದು, ಸಾರ್ ಮನೇಲಿ ಪ್ರೇಯರ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಸಾರ್ ಮನೇಲಿ ಊಟ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಸೊ ಸಾರ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರ್ತಾಯಿದ್ವಿ. ಇದೇ ಥರ ಹೀಗೆ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಆಗ್ತಾಯಿತ್ತು. ಸಾರ್ ತುಂಬ ಹೋಮಿಯೋ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ ತೊಗೊಳ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು, ಪರ್ಸ್ನಾಲಿಟಿ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ತೊಗೊಳ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು, ಹಾಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಸತ್ಸಂಗ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು. ಆವಾಗ ನಾವು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಮೈಸೂರಿಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದು ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಬೇರೆ ಥರ ಬಂದ ಹಾಗೆ ಇತ್ತು ನಮಗೆ. ಬಟ್ ಸಾರ್ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಗೆ ಹಾಗೆ ಅನಿಸ್ಲೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸಾರ್ ಒಂದು ಪರ್ಪಸ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ದಾರಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದರು. ಸಂಡೇ ಎಲ್ಲ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಗುರುಪೂಜೆ ಆದಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ 4 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಎದ್ದು ಓದೋಕ್ಕೆ 4 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಗುರುಪೂಜೆ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ 4 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಎದ್ದು ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲಲ್ಲಿ ತಣ್ಣೀರಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ನಾನ ಮಾಡಿ ಗುರುಪೂಜೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾಯಿದ್ವಿ. ಆಗಲೇ ಮೈಸೂರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಹೋದಾಗ 97ನಲ್ಲಿ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿತ್ತು, 150-200 ಜನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಸಾರ್ ಮನೆಗೆ ಬಂದು ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು. ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ. ಮೈಸೂರಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಆಗಲೇ ಬೆಳೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿತ್ತು. ನಾನು 97ನಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈಸೂರಿಗೆ ಹೋದಾಗ ತುಂಬ ಜನ ಬಂದು ಸಾರಿಗೆ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು, ಸರ್ ಈ ವಾರ ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಗುರುಪೂಜೆ ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಈ ಸಂಡೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೇಲಿ ಗುರುಪೂಜೆ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂತ. ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಪ್ರೀ ಬುಕ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಗೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾಯಿತ್ತು. ಸೊ ಆಗಲೇ ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಬೆಳೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿತ್ತು, ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸಹೋದರರ ಸಮುದಾಯ ಇತ್ತು. ಸಾರ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಜನ ಪರ್ಸನಾಲಿಟಿ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ತೊಗೋಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಹೋಗಿ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸು ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಅಂದರೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಕರಿಯರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಏನು ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದು, ಆ ಥರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಸೊ ಸಾರ್ ನಮಗೆ ಬರೀ ಟ್ರಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅಲ್ಲದೆ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಪರ್ಸನಾಲಿಟಿ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟು ಮತ್ತು ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಗಿರಬೇಕಂತೂ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು. ಸೊ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದು ನಾವು ತುಂಬ ಪುಣ್ಯ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಬೋದು. ಅದು ಆ ಥರ ಅಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಹೀಗೆ ಮೈಸೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆದಾಗ ತುಂಬಾ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ದಿನಗಳು ಅನಿಸ್ತು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸಾರ್ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಜೋಶಿ ಸಾರು, ಅವರು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ರಾಮಕೃಷ್ಣ ಆಶ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗಿದ್ರು, ಬೇರೆ ಗುರುಗಳ ಸಂಘ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂತ. ಬಟ್ ನಮಗೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಹುಟ್ಟಿದಾಗಿಂದ ಅಥವಾ ನಮಗಿಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಫಸ್ಟಿಂದನೇ ನಮಗೆ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ ಪಾತಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಏನೇನೋ ಹುಡ್ಕೋದೇ ಬೇಡ, ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಮಕ್ಕಳು ನಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಹುಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು, ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಇದೇ ಪಾತಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹುಟ್ಟಿದಾಗಿಂದನೇ ಹೋಮ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಗೊತ್ತು, ಹುಟ್ಟಿದಾಗಿಂದ ಪ್ರೇಯರ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಗೊತ್ತು, ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಗೊತ್ತು. ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ ಮಿಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ ಗೊತ್ತು. ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಎಷ್ಟು ಪುಣ್ಯವಂತರು. ಸೊ ಹೀಗೆ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಮಾರ್ಗದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಇದೇ ಹೀಗೆ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮೊದಲು ಇತ್ತು, ಇನ್ನು ಮುಂದೆನೂ ತುಂಬ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳೋಕ್ಕೇ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಖುಷಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗೆ ಮೈಸೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೇ ಥರ ಪ್ರಯಾಣ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಆಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮಾಸ್ಟ್ರು ಬಂದರು. ಮಾಸ್ಟ್ರ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಂಗೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಏನೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ನಮ್ಮ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಗುರುಪೂಜೆಗೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ಮಾಸ್ಟ್ರು ವೈಟ್ ಕುರ್ತಾ ಮತ್ತು ಪೈಜಾಮ ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದಾಗ, ಓ ಇವರೊಬ್ಬರು ಆಫೀಸರ್ ಥರ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಓ ಇವರು ಒಂದು ಡಿಗ್ನಿಫೈಡ್ ಆಫೀಸರು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಗುರುಪೂಜೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿ ಪ್ರವಚನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಅನಿಸ್ತು, ಓ ಇವ್ರು ನಮ್ಮ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಸೊ ನಾವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಪುಣ್ಯವಂತರು, ಆ ಥರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಸೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದೆಲ್ಲ ಗುರುಗಳು ನಮ್ಮ ತಪೋವನಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. ಇವಾಗ ಅವಾಗ ಮೈಸೂರಿಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು, ನಮ್ಮ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬ ಖುಷಿನೇ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಯಿತು 4 ವರ್ಷ, 97 to 2000. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾಗ ನನಗೆ ಪರ್ಸ್ನಲಾಗಿ ನನಗೆ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಇವಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ಎಷ್ಟು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಸಂಘ ಇದೆ, ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದೆಲ್ಲ ಜನ ಜೊತೆಗಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಮಾರ್ಗದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಮುಂದೆ ಏನು, ಮುಂದೆ ಹೇಗೆ, ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಗೆ ಹೋದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿರ್ತೀವಿ, ಅಂದರೆ ಕರಿಯರ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಹೇಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಹೇಗೆ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ತುಂಬ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನನಗೆ ಪರ್ಸ್ನಲ್ಲಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅದು ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ದೇ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ್ವಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಜೋಶಿ ಸರ್ಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಒಂದು ಮಹತ್ ಆಸೆ ಇತ್ತು, ಏನು ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಜೊತೆಗಿರಬೇಕು, ಜೊತೆಗಿದ್ದು ಸಾಧನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ. ಮೈಸೂರಲ್ಲೇ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಸರ್ತಿನೂ ನಾವು ಅವ್ರ ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋದಾಗೂ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ನೋಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಜೊತೆಗಿದ್ದು ನಾವು ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡೋ ಥರ, ನಮ್ಮದು ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡೋ ಥರ ಒಂದು ಅವಕಾಶ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತಲ್ವ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಸ್ಟ್ರು ಬ್ಲೆಸ್ಸಿಂಗ್ಸಿಂದ ಸಾರ್ ಕೂಡ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಗೆ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಆದರು. ನಾವು ಮತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಸಾರ್ ಮನೆ ಪಕ್ಕಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದು ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಇರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಸಾರ್ ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಮೈಸೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಗಿರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ, ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ, ಕರಿಯರ್ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲೂ ಹಾಗೆ ಸಾರ್ ಮನೆ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ವಿ ರಾಜಾಜಿನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಹೀಗೆ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆಯೂ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಸೊ ಹೀಗೆ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗ್ತಾ ಬಂತು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸರ್ದಿದ್ದ ವಿಷಯ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಜೊತೆಗಿದ್ದು ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ನಡೆಸ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಇತ್ತು. ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಈ ಥರ ದೊಡ್ಡ ತಪೋವನ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಎಂಬುದು ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಮ್ಯಾನಿಫೆಸ್ಟೇಷನ್. ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಅದು ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ KPK ಬ್ಲೆಸ್ಸಿಂಗ್ಸಿಂದ ಆಯಿತು. ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಸೈಟ್ ಹುಡುಕ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರೆಲ್ಲ ಹುಡುಕ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಬಟ್ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ ನಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದರು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರೇಯರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಹೇಳಿದರು ಮಾಸ್ಟ್ರು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತೊಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತೀರಾ ನೀವು ಅಂತ. ಅಷ್ಟಾದ ತಕ್ಷಣವೇ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅದಾಗೆ ಆಯಿತು. ತಪೋವನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅದೇ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಯಿತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ನಾವು ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ಹುಡುಕಿ ಏನೂ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಅದು ಸಾರ್ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನದಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತು ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ KPK ಬ್ಲೆಸ್ಸಿಂಗ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಅದೇ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಸೊ ಹೀಗಾಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ನಾವು ಇದ್ದೀವಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳೆಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದಿನ ಜನ್ರೇಷನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದು ತುಂಬ ಫಾರ್ಚುನೇಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮಾಸ್ಟ್ರು ಬರೆದಿರುವಂಥ ಗುರುಪಾದ ಕಸ್ತವ ನುಡಿಗಳ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅರ್ಥಗಳನ್ನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಹಂಚ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅನಿಸ್ತು. ಸೊ ಇದು ದ ಟೀಚರ್ ಬುಕ್ಕಿಂದ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾನ್ಸಗಳನ್ನ ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಹಂಚ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನುಡಿ ಶ್ರೀಸ ಮಂಚಿತಮ್ ಅಂತ, ಅಂದರೆ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಶ್ರೀ. ಇವಾಗ ನಾವು ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಸಾರ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಅದೇನು ಅಂದರೆ ಒನ್ ಹೂ ಇಸ್ ಬ್ಲೆಸ್ಡ್ ವಿತ್ ಮಾಯಾ, ಸರಸ್ವತಿ, ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪಾರ್ವತಿ. ಅಂದರೆ ಮಾಯಾ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ದ ಕರೇಜ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸರಸ್ವತಿ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ವಿಸ್ಡಮ್, ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ವೆಲ್ತ್, ಸ್ಪ್ಲೆಂಡರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಗುಡ್ ಲಕ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿ, ಪಾರ್ವತಿ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಕರೇಜ್, ಸ್ಟೆಬಿಲಿಟಿ. ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸರ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಮಗೆ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಇದೆ, ಅವ್ರು ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ರಿಯಲೈಸ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಡು ಆದ್ವಯಂ ಅಂತ, ಅಂದರೆ ನಾಟ್ ಟು. ಸೊ ವಿಚ್ ಶೋಸ್ ದಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಒನ್. ಲೈಕ್ ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಬಟ್ ಒನ್, ಮೆನಿ ಆರ್ ದ ಆರ್ನಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಲೈಕ್ ಫುಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಒನ್ ಬಟ್ ಡಿಶಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೆನಿ. ಲೈಕ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ವೈಟ್ ಕಲರ್ಸ್ there are many colors emerges from white. ಸೊ ಅದೇ ಥರ ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಒನ್, ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟು ಪರಮ ಪ್ರಕಾಶಂ ಅಂದರೆ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಬಿಯಾಂಡ್ ದ ಲೈಟ್. ಅಂದರೆ ದ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಗುರು ಈಸ್ ದ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಬಿಯಾಂಡ್ ಲೈಟ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಪ್ಯೂರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಹಿ ರಿಮೇನ್ಸ್ ಅಟ್ ಆಲ್ ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಬಿಯಾಂಡ್ ದ ಡ್ಯುಯಾಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಲೈಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡಾರ್ಕ್ನೆಸ್. ವೆನ್ ಲೈಟ್ ಎಮರ್ಜಸ್, darkness also emerges. Light is but light upon the background of darkness. ಅಗೋಚರಂ ಅಂದರೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟು ಇನ್ಕಂಪ್ರೆಹೆನ್ಸಿಬಲ್ ಅಂತ, ಅಂದರೆ ಗುರು ಇಸ್ ಅಗೋಚರ ಅಂತ. ಜೋಶಿ ಸರ್ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಸತಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ನಮಗೆ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರು ಅದು ತುಂಬ ಅಲ್ಪ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅಂತ. ಅಂದರೆ ಅದು ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಲ್ಪ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ ಉಗುರಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಒಂದು ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಧೂಳಿನ ಕಣ ಅಷ್ಟು ನಮಗೆ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೆಡ್ ಹಿಯರ್, ಇಟ್ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ಸೀನ್ ಬೈ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಐ, he cannot be understood by mind, he cannot be comprehended by buddhi, he cannot be known by ego. So trying to know the teacher is futile, following the teacher is always fruitful. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟು ಭೇದ ವರ್ಜಿತಂ ಅಂದರೆ ಮಾಸ್ಟ್ರಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಯಾವುದೂ ಭೇದ ಭಾವನೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. So, the Guru is one whom differences of self and others have left. The difference of good and bad, right and wrong also ceases to be. So, he has a single point of program to help the evolution of beings regardless their state of ignorance. ಅಂದರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಏನೇ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರು ಏನೇ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೂ ನಾವು ಹೇಗೆ ಇದ್ದರೂ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಅಪ್ಲಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದೊಂದೇ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ದ ಪರ್ಪಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅಪ್ರಮೇಯಂ, ಬಿಯಾಂಡ್ ಮೆಜರ್ಸ್. ಜೋಶಿ ಸರ್ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಸತಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ ನಾವು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಅಂದರೆ ಅನಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೂ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಈಸ್ ಬಿಯಾಂಡ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ಟೀಚರ್ ಈಸ್ ಬಿಯಾಂಡ್ ಮೆಜರ್ಸ್. He cannot be measured, he cannot be defined, he cannot be commented, he cannot be gauged completely, nor can his virtues be praised completely. So, in higher degree of masonry it is told, understanding leads to the no understandings. So, that is the aprameyam anta. Next anantam, endless. ಇದು ಎಂಡ್ಲೆಸ್ ಏನಂದರೆ ಗುರುತತ್ವ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ವರ್ಷಗಳಿಂದ ಇತ್ತು, ಇವಾಗೂ ಇದೆ, ಮುಂದೆನೂ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ರಾಘವೇಂದ್ರ ಸ್ವಾಮಿಗಳು ಎಷ್ಟೋ ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಹಿಂದೆ 400 ಇಯರ್ಸ್ ಹಿಂದೆ ಬೃಂದಾವನಸ್ಥ ಆದರು, ಅವಾಗೂ ಇರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ಅವ್ರು ಇವಾಗೂ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಮುಂದೂ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ ಭಾವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಹೇಳೋದು ಅನಂತಮ್ ಅಂತ, ಎಂಡ್ಲೆಸ್ ಅಂತ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟು ಆಧ್ಯಾಯಮ್ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ದ ಬಿಗಿನಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದ ಬಿಗಿನಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ, ಅಂದರೆ ಥ್ರೂ ಐ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್, ಬಟ್ ಐ ಇಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಸಿ ಐ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಆಧ್ಯಾಯಮ್ ಅಂತ. ನಿರ್ಮಲಮ್ ಅಂತ, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಬಿಯಾಂಡ್ ಇಂಪ್ಯೂರಿಟೀಸ್. ನಿರ್ಮಲ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇಂಪ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ, ದ ಟೀಚರ್ ಈಸ್ ಬಿಯಾಂಡ್ ದ ಇಂಪ್ಯೂರಿಟೀಸ್. ನಾವು ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಸತಿ ಸಾರ್ ನಮಗೆ ಪ್ರೇಯರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲದನ್ನು ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ನಾವು ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಸತಿ ಸಾರ್ ನಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಫೈರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಆ ಥರ ಯೋಚಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಕಾಸ್ಮಿಕ್ ಫೈರ್. ವೆನ್ ಫೈರ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಥ್ರೂ ದ ಟೀಚರ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಡಿಸೈಪಲ್, ದ ಮ್ಯಾಲಿಫಿಕ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಎವಿಲ್ ಎನರ್ಜೀಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಸ್ಕಾರ್ಚ್ಡ್. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಪರ್ಪಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಗುರು. ಆದರೆ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಲ್ಲ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅಕಲ್ಮಶಂ, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಿನ್. ದ ಟೀಚರ್ ಈಸ್ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಿನ್ಫುಲ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಷನ್. Sinful action emerge out of accumulated impurities that blur the knowledge. So when the sinful one approaches the teacher, he scorches them. When the virtuous one approaches the teacher, he upholds them. In every student there are virtues and also the sin emerging from the ignorance. Next to Nigamantam, the essence of Upanishads. The teacher is essence of all the knowledge. The knowledge is contained in the Vedas. The Upanishads shows the way. The Upanishads give the essence of Veda and also suggestive practices to be one with the God. Next Apratarkyam anta, incomprehensible by logic. ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಏನೇ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ ಹೋದರೂ we use the logic. So logic is the tool of intellect. The intellect is a thoughtful mind. So trying to understand the teacher who is very presentation of the brightest light with the help of dim light of our mind is just childish. So ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಸುಲಭ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅಬೋಧಕಂ ಅಂತ, ದ ಟೀಚರ್ ಈಸ್ ಅನ್ಟೀಚಬಲ್. ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಓದಿದರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಮಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಬಿಡಲ್ಲ. ದಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ದ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ಟೇಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಶುಗರ್ ಟೇಸ್ಟ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಬರಿಬೋದು, ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಗ್ರಂಥಗಳನ್ನ ಓದ್ಬೋದು, ಬಟ್ ಅನ್ಲೆಸ್ ವಿ ಟೇಸ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕಮ್ ಟು ದ ನೋ ದ ಟೇಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಶುಗರ್ ಅಂತ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ನಾದ ಬಿಂದು ಕಳಾತ್ಮಕ ಅಂತ. ನಾದ ಬಿಂದು ಕಳಾತ್ಮಕ ಅಂದರೆ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಎಂಬಾಡಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಎಮರ್ಜೆನ್ಸ್, ಸೌಂಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಲೈಟ್. ದ ಟೀಚರ್ ಈಸ್ an emerged existence. He remains a spiritual permanent atom emerging from totality. This atom is called Bindu. The teacher himself, having come out of Brahman, imparts the path of light, that is Kala, of sound Nada, and the soul Bindu. Therefore he is called Bindu Nada Kala, imparter. Next to Dasanada Bheda Vinodakam. Andre these 10 states of awareness put together known as Dattatreya. Dattatreya is also the teacher. The teacher who realized these 10 is a representative of the teacher Dattatreya, who is also called Jagat Guru. Next is Mantra Raja Virajitam. Andre master physical agi ella kadi irokagala. That's why he made a formula of sound, that is called mantra, just like we say Rama, Krishna, Hari, Rudra, like that. So also the master CVV is also a sound relating to the Aquarian energy of synthesis. Nijamandalantara Bhasitam. Andre master gives the darshan in the 12 petaled lotus. Darshan means appearance. The teacher in his true form of light appears in the 4th lotus, namely the Anahata lotus. The teacher gives the presence within the student's Anahata lotus with brilliant diamond color surrounded by golden light of Anahata. Andre ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಸತಿ ನಮಗೆ ಪ್ರವಚನದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ನಾವು ಹೇಗೆ ವಿಜುವಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಪ್ರೇಯರಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ನ ಅಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೃದಯ ಸ್ಥಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ ಲೋಟಸಲ್ಲಿ ಕುತ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಆ ಥರ ವಿಜುವಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ನಾವು ಪ್ರೇಯರ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಮಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪಂಚವರ್ಣಂ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 5 ವರ್ಣಾಸ್. Varnas means sound relating to the letter. Every letter has its sound. The teacher represents 5 sounds. The 5 sounds are basic sounds of creation also. They are A, E, U, R and L. These are basic 5 sounds of the vowels conceived in original language. Next is Adbhutam. Adbhutam is ಮಿಸ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮಿರಾಕ್ಯುಲಸ್. ಅಂದರೆ ಇವಾಗ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ ಹತ್ರ ಏನೇ ಒಂದು ವರ್ಡ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ರು ಅದು ಆಗೋಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ KPK ಹೇಳಿದರು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೊಡನಾಡುವಲ್ಲಿ ಅಗಸ್ತ್ಯಾಶ್ರಮನ ಮ್ಯಾನಿಫೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ. ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅದು ಆಗೋಯ್ತು. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಮಿರಾಕ್ಯುಲಸ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಟ್. ಅವ್ರ ಬಾಯಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಆಗೋಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಹೌ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಅದ್ಭುತಂ. Adhikaranam, it is called a virginal cause. The cause originates from the pure state of existence. The virginal state is pure existence. It is from there the cause emerges. In creation, the cause emerges from the origin for the welfare of the beings who remains unfulfilled. Next is Achyutam, not fallen. Means master always he remains in the state of that I am, not just I am. So he has no separate identity of himself other than that. So he is in the state of Soham, that is that I am. Third stanza al barate Vyomvat Bahir Antarastitam. Andre it is compared to a sky. Space or sky is within the house and outside the house. ಇವಾಗ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಹೇಗಿದೆ, ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಒಳಗಡೆನೂ ಇದೆ ಹೊರಗಡೆನೂ ಇದೆ, ಹಾಗೆ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಲಿವ್ ಇನ್ ವಿತಿನ್ ದ ಬಾಡಿ, ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ದ ಬಾಡಿ, ಆಲ್ಸೋ ವಿತೌಟ್ ಎನಿ ಬಾಡಿ ಇಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ವ್ಯೋಮವತ್ ಬಹಿರ್ ಅಂತರಸ್ಥಿತಂ ಅಂತ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟು ಅಕ್ಷರಂ ಅಂತ. ಅಕ್ಷರಂ ಅಂದರೆ indestructible anta. So this means everything is mutable except the teacher remains immutable and relates to mutable to help the beings who are lost in mutability. So everything is physical, everything is mortal anta artha. Only Guru Tattva is immortal. Akila Atmakam anta. So Atman is center of all. The teacher is Atman, the higher self in you, the master in you, the Ishvara in you. So teacherhood also gives a man that attains the teacherhood also gives the same status. Next is Kevalam, the state of identity with Supreme Spirit. The teacher is detached by his attachment to the Spirit. Nature and forces of nature do not deter him, they do not bother him. He stands detached from the nature, from all nature, and it works and is all by himself. He can relate to nature according to the need. Nija Shuddham, pure inborn. Atman is pure, it is inborn nature. Nothing can make it impure. It remains as pure even amidst impurities. Next is Ekam, that is one. The teacher exists as one in all. It is essentially one, says the Veda. It is the sublime state of yoga called Samadhi. Ajanmam andre unborn anta. Atman is unborn. Since there is no death, there is no birth also for Atman. It is eternal. Around the Atman layers, the nature gathers and disperses. Sheaths of the body gather and disperse through time. In truth, no one is born. Nature gathers around and disperses. All beings are eternal and are unborn. Aprati Rupakam, andre devoid of copies. So a master cannot be compared to anything. There is no comparison to the sky, which is formless. When there is no form, it is just one, there is no other. Hence there cannot be a copy to it. Master ಎಷ್ಟು ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೂ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. That is what it says. Even the formation that happens around the Atman are also not 100% copies. So every teacher is original. Brahma Tattva Vinishchayam means ನಾವು ಯಾವಾಗ ಇದರ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನು ಅಂದರೆ ದ ಸದ್ಗುರು ಈಸ್ ಡಿಸಿಸಿವ್ಲಿ irrevocably deeply settled in Sat, truth and existence. He cannot be displaced from it, anchored in Brahman. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಏನಾದರೂ ಪರ್ಸ್ನಲ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ಡ್, ನಾವೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ, ನಮ್ಮಿಂದೇ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಇದು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ. ಬಟ್ ಸತ್ಸಂಗ ಆಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅಥವಾ ಗುರುಪೂಜೆಗಳಾಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲದೆ ಇರೋದು ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ಸ್ ಥ್ರೂ ಅಸ್. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ವಿ ಆರ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ಎ ಡಿಟ್ಯಾಚ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಿ ಥಿಂಕ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನಿಂಗ್ ಥ್ರೂ ಅಸ್. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮತತ್ವ ವಿನಿಶ್ಚಯಂ. Next word is Nirata Anumoda Subodhakam. It enables continuous transmission of joy and wisdom. ಅಂದರೆ ಮಾಸ್ಟ್ರು ಯಾವಾಗ ಬಂದು ತಪೋವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ವಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಸಿ ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಆಫ್ ಜಾಯ್ ಇಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಕಮ್, ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಆಫ್ ಜಾಯ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಕಮ್. ಹಿ ಬಬಲ್ಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಜಾಯ್, ಎವ್ರಿ ಮೂಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಹಿಮ್ ಎಮಿಟ್ಸ್ ದ ವಿಸ್ಡಮ್. ಅಂದರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಮಾಸ್ಟ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ತಪೋವನಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದೀರ ಅಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣವೇ ತಪೋವನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಜಾಯ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ಸೊ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್, he emits the joy, and also the teacher is continuously transmitting the joy and wisdom. He does not get into the areas inferior to this. In other words, his playground is blissful and the buddhic plane. He steps down into the mental, emotional and concrete physical while relating to the students. ಅಂದರೆ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ ಹೇಳಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಎಷ್ಟು ಜಾಯ್ಫುಲ್ಲಾಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ರು ಅಂದರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಅದು ನೋಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಖುಷಿ ಆಗ್ತಾಯಿತ್ತು. ಮಾಸ್ಟ್ರು ಬಂದರೆ ತಪೋವನಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಖುಷಿ ಆಗಿಬಿಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಅದನ್ನ ಹೇಳೋಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ನೆನೆಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಅದು ನೆನಪಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇಷ್ಟು ಹೇಳಿ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ ಇದ್ದೆ. ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿ ಇದನ್ನ ಅವಕಾಶ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ವಂದನೆಗಳು. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Thank you, Brother Vilas Garu. Now I request Joshi sir to deliver the Gurupoornima message. Eight 8:30, sir.
Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Salutations to lotus feet of our beloved masters. And I am very happy that our brother Vilas, first time he came to stage and spoke about Guru and Gurupoornima. The message was very good. Whenever you come to the dais first time, normally it happens to everyone. It is not an exception. There will be some amount of emotional imbalance, that is called a stress or a tension or also a fear. It is called a stage fear. Whenever you see, because you will be seeing a large crowd in front of you, that's why you will have a fear. Normally it will be there. And also the flow of thoughts, continuity of subjects, everything is normally a question mark will be there in the beginning. But however, he has done exceedingly well. He has shared his experiences, how he came to the path of masters, and also how he enjoyed the bliss of Master Parvati Kumar Gar also. And also Gurupadaka of the teacher. He has chosen a wonderful book. But I request all of you to go through that book because it is an exhaustive explanation about a teacher. We all tell every day morning Sri Samanchitam Advayam, we all say. But when you go in depth of it, you will come to know all the qualities of Guru you will come to know. So I thank brother because when the Gurupoornima, the program we are finalizing, the first name came to us is Vilas' name this time. So immediately I requested our brothers to inform Vilas. He took some time to say yes, but immediately he said yes, and you have heard of him. So today, a great day for everybody. It is not that only a world teacher trust. It is a great day for all the cults, for all the disciples who follow the masters. It is a very, very important. The first teacher, the Veda Vyasa. Before that, the whole of the wisdom, you should know that today if anyone is talking, whether it is Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavata, Upanishads, Vedas, Vedangas, you take anything. Actually, we have to remember only Veda Vyasa. So, before Veda Vyasa, the whole of the wisdom, what we have today in our East, it is called the Orient, we say. In the Orient, we have a lot of wisdom. Earlier, the whole of wisdom was like a heap. The whole of wisdom like a heap. If you want to get something, it is very difficult. You have to dig and search and take it. It was most difficult task to find anything. Everything was available, but everything is in a heap. 2 days, 3 days back, some of our brothers came to my library. They want to arrange the books in an order. They kept all the books on the floor. Immediately when they saw, it was a heap of knowledge, a heap of wisdom. It took long time, 12 hours, to sort only one rack. You just imagine. I have 6 racks of books. In that, the brothers wanted to sort. I said, do. They thought in one day they can do. So what they did, they took one almara books down. Immediately to sort it out, it took 16 hours for them. One almara. So which is printed, which has got a name, everything is there, the wisdom is available. Just to sort it out, it took 16 hours. So imagine millions and millions and millions of verses on Vedas, Vedangas, Upanishads, Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavata, everything was available like a heap. You imagine how we would have sorted. Just to sort one rack, it took 16 hours for us. Isn't it? Imagine the stupendous work done by the Veda Vyasa. That's why he is the first Guru for all of us. We have to remember him always. Many say that today is the birthday of Veda Vyasa, but it is not correct according to the knowers. Especially our master Parvati Kumar sir, in Hyderabad, in one of the Gurupoornima, he said that it is not his birthday. Normally we all say birthday of Veda Vyasa birth. It is not a birthday, that is how he says. But we have assigned to celebrate this day in his name, because he was the greatest person who gave everything to us. Without thinking of Veda Vyasa, there is nothing in our Orient. In the East, we call East or the Orient, we say. In the Orient, nothing is there without him. You take anything behind it, Veda Vyasa is there. So Vedas, Chaturveda, he said 4 parts of Vedas he has done. All of you know, isn't it? The Vedas are 4. It was only one, he made 4. Then Puranas were there. So many Puranas were there. He made it classification of Puranas, and he made 18 Puranas, Ashtadasha Puranas, like that he made. Then Bhagavata, finally he wrote Bhagavata. So Bhagavata, in that all, a part is Bhagavad Gita. Normally we think Bhagavad Gita is something else. Bhagavad Gita is part of Bhagavata only. Bhagavata he has given. You name anything in the Orient. You name anything in the Orient, everything is, the work is done by the Veda Vyasa. We call him as Veda Vyasa, but his name is something else. Because he has segregated the Vedas and all, we added the name of Veda. The name is added like that, Veda Vyasa. That is how the name came. Krishna Dvaipayana, that is the name. Krishna Dvaipayana was original name. So Ashada Purnima, the moment Ashada Purnima comes, all are happy that Gurupoornima will be celebrated. But some are unhappy, you know, who are the newly wedded couple. So if you are newly wedded, Ashada Masa, the daughter-in-law will be sent to her home, isn't it? So only they are unhappy, but the rest of humanity is very happy because we celebrate Ashada. So that's why Ashada Purnima is linked to the Veda Vyasa. So all of us, we have to ever remember Veda Vyasa. Every day we remember him. Anything you take, Veda Vyasa is there behind it. But today, this day is assigned to him. That is how Ashada Purnima we celebrate the Gurupoornima. So it is assigned to the Gurus. So first we should know who is a Guru. That is very important. The definition of Guru. All of us know what is Guru. Most of us, we know that. Guru is a Sanskrit term. It consists of 2 letters. One is Gu, other is the Ru. Gu, Ru, they are the 2 words. Gu means darkness. Gu means darkness. Chikati, Kattalu, Andakara, that is a Gu. Ru is the light. Ru means the light. So Guru is one who takes you from the darkness to the light. That's all. So when we are born also, we are in the darkness. Even in the womb of a mother, we are in the darkness only. So when you come to the world from the womb of a mother, you see a light. That time also you need a Guru. That's why in the Gurupoornima day, we have to recollect all the Gurus. It is not that only the Veda Vyasa. Veda Vyasa is one of the foremost Guru. We have to, before that there are some other Gurus. Dakshinamurti is there. Before him there is one more Guru. Sadasiva Samarambham. We always say that Sadasiva Samarambham. Vyasa Sankara Madhyamam. Asmadacharya Paryantam. Vande Guru Paramparam. Guru Parampara starts with whom? Sadasiva. So who is the first Guru? The Lord Shiva himself is the first Guru. But for all of us, the Guru is Veda Vyasa for us. So Veda Vyasa, that is how we have to recollect and remember him. When a man or a woman or a man, when he is born from the womb of a mother, we come from the darkness only. Please note, the womb of a mother is full of darkness only. From there you come out to the world and see the light. From there, from the darkness to the light is led by the first, is the mother. So that is why we have to remember mother first. That's why Matru Devo Bhava. Our scriptures always says Matru Devo Bhava. The first and the foremost duty for us is to think about the mother. But it is so unfortunate nowadays, we are keeping our parents in the old age homes. You see how unfortunate we are. Your basic existence. Today we have this farm and we are moving, we are listening, we are eating, we are drinking, we are everything we are doing. It is only because of the mother, otherwise you are not there. So the basic existence of us is because of the mother and the father. That's why parents are very important. So who is the first guru for us? They are all latter. Please note. They are all latter according to me. The first and the foremost is mother. That's why Matru Devo Bhava. That is the first guru. The second guru is the father. What is the duty of father? Father only lays a seed in the womb of a mother. So that is the first duty it does. But whereas the seed is nurtured and it is brought out in a beautiful form, and we have a farm today, it is because of the mother, who takes care of, who does everything in the womb for 9 months. That's why mother is the foremost thing. Before God, according to me, we have to pray only the mother. God is also latter. Guru is also latter. Everyone is latter only. First and the foremost is mother. And the Gurupoornima day, the foremost important is, you just pray your mother. If they are there, go and touch the feet of the mother today morning. First and the foremost thing what we have to do on Gurupoornima is go and touch the feet of the mother. If they are not there, you just prostrate in front of them. So that's why Matru Devo Bhava first. The second comes the father. What is the role of father? As I said, the seed is sown by the father only. That is how. But the whole of the construction activity, the manufacturing, what we say, is done by the mother only. She is the cause of it. And how nobly she takes care the womb for 9 months. In spite of involving in all the work, she will be very busy doing cooking and taking care of husband so nobly, taking care of the earlier children, taking care of the in-laws, taking care of society. Everything she does. In spite of all, her mind and conscience will be only on the womb, how nobly she takes care of it and gives birth to you. So that's why first guru for us is only mother. That's why, so mother is the first guru. Matru Devo Bhava, she is the first guru. The next comes the father. What is the role of father? Father introduces you into the society. Because you are a social being. You are in the society. You have to live according to the expectations of the society. That knowledge is imparted by the father. So that's why father's role is to introduce you to the society. He will give a helping hand to you and make you to walk into the society. So that's why the next is the father. So he is also a guru for us. Who taught you how to drink milk? Who taught you how to eat food? Who taught you how to walk? Who taught you how to crawl? Everything who taught you? Mother only taught you. Is she not a guru? Then father giving a helping hand, a finger to you, and then making you to walk in a garden, taking him to walk and showing everything in the society and the nature. Who is doing that? Father is doing that. So that's why father is the next guru. So first is mother, next is the father. Then you are admitted to the school. You go to a school. Recently I went to the one school. All LKG, UKG, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, 10th, PUC. Like that you go, isn't it? First a baby class. As a tiny toddler, we enter into a school wherein the teacher teaches so many sounds, so many things. Because unfortunately we are all learning English medium and English medium school, everything we have to learn. If it is your own regional language, you need not to learn. The small kid immediately says chettu, pakshi, everything she says. But to see a bird, the child has to learn alphabets of B-I-R-D, then only B-I-R-D bird, B-I-R-D bird, pakshi, pakshi she has to say. Immediately says guva, kaki, gubbachi, kaki. Immediately they say children. Because we want English medium, we have to learn a lot, alphabets, everything. Small thing, home, my illu, me illu, nammane, nimmane, easily the child talks. But English, HOUSE, HOME, they have to learn. So much of struggle. LKG, because I saw the teachers and it was how much they have to break head to teach ABCD, A for apple, B for biscuit, C for cat, isn't it? Why? Because it is not in our language. But then our own language, normally it comes to the children. See, you see small kids, 1 year, 2 years, they all talk in their own mother tongue or a regional. So it is very easy. So the next is the one who gave the wisdom how to live in the society. So they are giving knowledge of English, knowledge of Kannada, knowledge of Telugu, knowledge of science, math. So much of knowledge is imparted by the teachers in the elementary, pre-nursery or elementary, high school, all such things is there. So they are all gurus. They are also gurus. Without them, you have no knowledge of it. Today if I talk English, you need an English teacher. Otherwise you will not get it. Mother may not be knowing English. There are earlier days, the women never used to go to school. First standard, second standard, fifth, by the time they get married, isn't it, in our society? They may not know English. So to learn English, you have to go to school. To learn mathematics, you have to go to school to learn mathematics. So in our life, we learned many things. It is all imparted by the teachers of the school. So that is why there is the next a guru. So you learn all these things. You are qualified. You are graduated. Everything is over. Valedictor, everything. At last, you come to the life. As he said, Vilas rightly said, engineering, after his marriage, then procreating children, constructing house. That is how they thought before coming to the path. After coming to the path, now they realize there is a lot to do that. So what is that extra plus that is given by these masters? You learn in the college your own subjects, everything. Because of that you earn a job. Because of your qualification and a pay package, you get married, isn't it? All such thing is the other route, but there is one more route. So what is that route? What is the purpose of your life? What is the purpose of your life? You know, many of us do not know what is the purpose of your life. And why we have been born like this as a human beings. Why we were born? We would have born like a tree, or like an eagle, or some crow. We would have flown into the sky, isn't it? Now we have to book a ticket to go to some place. If you are an eagle, you can fly high. But you have to ask her, why not an eagle? Why I am a human being? Why you alone born as a human being? Why not other? In that, why you are born as a male? Why you are born as a woman? We do not know, isn't it? What is the purpose? Where from we have come? You all entered into the womb of mother as a small droplet. As I said, seed in the earlier 5 minutes before, I said a seed. A small seed is sown into the womb of mother. How beautifully the structure came. Like a tadpole, there is a tail first, a circular form, the combination, then a tail forms, then all limbs are formed. Beautifully it is done. Why it is done, who is doing it, how it is formed, we never think about it. The whole of the creation, it happened in the womb of a mother for 9 months. A beautiful form it comes out of the womb of a mother. But how it is done, we never break our head, we never think about all those things. Everything is beautiful. And also you see a tree. I learned from my master Bharat Kumar Garu. He took me once to a garden in a Ooty. He says a beautiful green tree. For a green tree there is a red flower and a yellow flower. He asked me how it comes. No answer. Isn't it? A beautiful form it has come. So like that everything we have to think, but we don't think. The formation of human being is so complicated. The manufacturing of human being is so complicated and everything in place. Normally everything is placed and zero error. Zero error. No bugs. In manufacturing the womb, no bugs. Today, there is big team in a software industry only to clear the bugs. Isn't it? How clear? A normal baby, you take care, everything is in place. How it happened in the womb of mother? A kidney is one side, liver is this side, heart is above, the brain is above. Why not brain in the knees? While manufacturing, brain in the knees. You just imagine whether it is happening normally, I am telling you. There are certain abnormalities, but normally everyone will take form with the 2 hands, 2 legs, 2 eyes, 2 ears. Everything is in order. So scientifically it is being done. How it is being done inside us. We never think about it. Then we came out of the womb of a mother and we grow. We are growing, isn't it? We all grow to a great height. But how the growth is coming? Who is doing it? And also natural process of the breath, it is happening, isn't it? Then one fine day we say, Tata bye bye Janaganamana, isn't it? So there are 2 processes. One is burying, other is burning. There are 2 systems only. There is no third system. One is burying or burning. Burning is fast track method. Fast track method is burning. Burying is slow track method. But ultimate results is one. So we all say man is made up of 5 elements. Panchabhuta Tattva Nirmana, we say that. How it is made, how it is going to the Panchabhutas at the end. And how we are breathing, what is the cause of breathing, what is prana, how it is happening, what is Atma, what is Atma Tattva. All things taught by the other Guru. Please note. For this you get an answer from other Guru. He is the Diksha Guru. He is called a Diksha Guru. So they are the Diksha Gurus. Parvati Kumar Garu, Master E.K., Master M.N., Master J.V.V. and the entire hierarchy in front of whom we are sitting it. They are all called a Diksha Guru. They give you a Diksha. You do prayer, you do meditation, you do this sadhana, you do that. Everything is taught by these Gurus. Whereas the Shiksha Gurus, the other category is called a Shiksha Guru. Shiksha Guru means he will only give the Shiksha. The knowledge related to the available books he will teach you. You learn it, you graduate in that, and then you earn something like that. That is one category. So that's a broad category of Gurus are 2 things. One is Diksha Guru, other is the Shiksha Guru. Today we have to talk more about the Diksha Gurus. So Veda Vyasa is a Diksha Guru. Adi Shankara is a Diksha Guru. Masters are Diksha Guru. They gave the name. They imparted knowledge related to where from you have come. Adi Shankaracharya in a Sanskrit 3 words says, I don't know Sanskrit, that's why I tell only in English. Where from you have come? Where from you have come? Answer you will get from Diksha Gurus. What for you have come? Answer you will get Diksha Guru. Where you are going? Answer from Diksha Guru. Master Parvati Kumar Gar in a various lectures she told, where from I have come, what for I have come, where I will go. Every one of us, before leaving this physical body, we should find the answers for this. You should know. This knowledge, related knowledge, is given by the Guru. So that's why Diksha Gurus are important at one point of time in everybody's life. They give Diksha even when you become a Dvija while doing the Upanayana ceremony or Brahmopadesha. The name itself is Brahma Upadesha. So the Upadesha is given, initiation is given. What they give initiation? Brahma. What is the Brahma? That is the truth, they say. That. Ekam Sat. There is only one truth. The knowledge related to the truth is given by the masters or the Gurus. They are called a Diksha Guru. They tell what is truth. In Dakshinamurti Stotra, if you read it, I give only one example. It is a beautiful the hymn written by the again Adi Shankaracharya. You are driving a car. In the car there is a side mirror. You look at the mirror. In the mirror, whether you see skyscrapers, in the mirror, whether you will see buildings. So you are driving, you are seeing, car is moving, all buildings you are seeing. Suppose somebody jumps from the building. Anything will happen to you in the mirror? Nothing. You will only see that. But car will be going. Suddenly trains there behind. Anything happens to you? Nothing. You will be moving it. There is a fire there. In the building you see, driving and seeing the rear mirror, and there is a fire. Whether it will burn you? It will not burn you, isn't it? But Drishyamana Nagare, that is how he uses Dakshinamurti. The whole of the Drishya you are seeing in thing. Such a huge building of 40 floors, you are seeing in a small mirror, yes or no? You tell me whether that is truth or this is truth. That is how Adi Shankara writes on the Dakshinamurti Sutra, questioning so many things. What is the truth? In us everything is changed. Just before coming, I was talking in my house, they say, change is inevitable. If a student of ours came, change is inevitable, isn't it? Everything is changed. And every moment we are dying. But we think we are alive. How many of us are thinking we are alive? All of us are thinking we are alive. But what is the truth? Where is your childhood? Where is your childhood? At least those who are sitting on the chairs. Childhood has died. You died as a child. Now you have come to the adolescent age. Then you are died as an adolescent. You became an elderly man. Then your elderly person died and you became old. Then you, even that will also die. But we think we are alive. Isn't it? All of us think we are alive. We are not alive actually every day. Then also, the everyday night we rest in the bed. When you go to the sleep, are you there in the sleep? You are not there in the sleep. You go, you go somewhere, isn't it? Beautiful dreams, bad dreams, horrible dreams, so many dreams will come to you. In the dream, who is there? You are only there. You tell me, without any dreams are there? We never think in this fashion. These are all available in Upanishads. Please note. Why our Upanishads are great is the whole of psychology, psychoanalysis, you name anything, everything is there in Upanishads. In the dream, without you, is there any dream? Who is experiencer? You are only experiencer of every dream. The moment you are awakened, the moment you get a conscious back, whether the dream is there, it is not there. So whether this life is true or that life is true. So to have this kind of knowledge, you need gurus. They will only tell you what is true. Jagan mithya, Jagat is mithya, they say. It is all misnomer. It is not there, they say. Because everything is changing, everything is vanishing. So where is your great-great-grandfather? You are there because of them, yes or no? You are there because of your great-grandfather, otherwise you are not there. Where are they now? It is not there. Where is great-grandfather's house? Not there. Where is the ornaments? Like Mysore Maharaja, they used to have, earlier days. Where is their heavy coats? Everything is vanished. But we were thinking that is true. Even now we think everything is true and everything is ours. We possess, not only possessing, we will catch like that, isn't it? We catch hold of all these things. Recently in one of the Guru Pujas, I gave an example given by our Shankaracharya. He gave a beautiful example. He says, a man who is having a possessive instinct, he wants to possess everything, he never wants to spend, he wants to carry. They say, you spend, you are going to die. He said, no, I have to carry everything with me. I will not give a single penny to anybody. Everything he was holding like that. So the day came, last day came, they appeared. You know who appears on the last day? A man he will come in. So Yamadharma Raja will come. He says, come on, let us go, it is your time. He said, no, I have to carry this. What? Gold, jewelry, money, currency, everything fresh I have to carry. He says, you can carry but one condition. He says, what is the condition? You can bring everything, but it cannot be used there, he says. Why, he says? Our currencies are different, he says. Now you go to America with Indian rupees, what you will do? The moment you land in airport, change it to dollars. You go to London, you have to change it to pounds. You go to Europe, you have to change it to euros. If you go and give Indian rupees, no one will take except exchanger, isn't it? There is a foreign exchange department. Currency is exchange. Only there you can exchange. If you go out, no one will take it. So the Yamadharmaraj said, this money is not valid there. Our currencies are different, your currencies are. Can you carry it? So he was disappointed. Like that, what is the truth? What do you think the money today? What do you think your family? What do you think the property? Everything is Maizonomar. It's a mithya. When you are born, where is your wife? Where is your spouses? When you are born, where is your spouse? After a certain time only you have a spouse. Then where is the term spouse? When you are young, it is not there. But it comes at a particular age. After some time, one of the spouse will disappear. Yarige yaro purandala bitala. Normally, everybody will say tata and walk when the time comes. Master gave an example, beautiful example. You are traveling, we are going from Bangalore to Bombay. Somebody is traveling up to Hindupur to go to Puttaparthi. Some are getting to Adoni to go to Mantralaya. Some are getting at Wade to go to the Akkalkot Maharaja. You are all talking happily, exchanging roti, kakra, all such things, everything you are eating. The moment he will be saying Hindupur is coming or Puttaparthi, he says, my station is, he will take it and stuff. No, you wait, we will have food together. Will he wait? He said, no, my station has come, we will get down. So whenever you have your station, you get down. You never wait for anybody. That is a life. When you are born alone. When you are progressing of an age, you have a spouse, plus one. These two will have a 2 plus or 1 plus, something like that. The journey continues. That boy will marry, he will go away to America, London or UK. Then girl you get married, they will go to some other place. Again you are 2. After some time again you become 1. The journey is continued. So that's why in Hindi there is a beautiful song. Chal Akela. It's a beautiful song. It is full of spirituality. Always we are one. But we have a co-passengers. This is truth, but will you accept it? Will you accept it? You don't accept it. The life is mithya. It is only Maizonomar. So what is here is not correct. What is there in the dream state? That is also not correct. So these type of knowledge is imparted by the Guru. They are the Diksha Gurus, please note it. So don't aspire or desire for Diksha Guru to have a physical presence always. He told in one of the word, Vilas. Never aspire. In Hyderabad, in one of the lecture when I gave, that day night, a lady asked me, don't you think we need a physical presence of the Master always? We want to have the Master, we want to stay near the Master, we want to see the Master, we want to talk to the Master, we want to touch the Master. Like that they said. I said, it is not correct. Then she said, then we want to see Master like that. I said, it is only your desire. So never think that you need a master. Please note, physical master is not it. Take the story of Ekalavya. Ekalavya, all of you know the story. Where is Dronacharya? Whether Dronacharya imparted the knowledge of archery direct to him? No, he refused. Then what he did? He had an idol. He made a statue of Dronacharya, he learned it. He learned the entire knowledge of archery. How it came to him? In absence. So a guru will teach you even in absence. That is the one word in the Sri Samanchita. There is one word. You don't expect that only physically the master should be there. So in absence also, the life of Ekalavya, he learned everything, archery. He became master. Even he is greater than Arjuna. To tell you fact, he is greater than Arjuna. Looking at it, because it is a divine plan, he asked his thumb, because you should know it is a plan of divine. Don't think it's unreasonable, useless, all such comments, never do that. Because we have no knowledge related to the esoteric dimensions of these things. That's why we comment like that. It is a divine plan, that's why he asked the thumb, because he should not be there. That is how Dronacharya took him. So he learned like that. So Guru need not be there to teach, that is the first thing. That you always know that. There are attending Nachiketa. What is the story of Nachiketa? When his father Vajasrava wanted to give, he said, will you give it to me? He says, I will give it to the god of death. Immediately god of death, he has to come. But he never came to him because he walked all the way. Isn't it? What did it? God of death never took Nachiketa. Please read the story. He walked to the Yamaloka. He was waiting there. So then, what is that? He granted 3 boons to him. He asked 3 boons. Then Yama granted first 2. 3, his third one he said, don't ask, don't ask. He said, I want it. He is adamant, I want that. So he gave that. So here what is the relation between the Guru and the teacher? When a student asks, Guru will tell. Guru is very happy when to answer. Whether we will ask like a Nachiketa, whether we went to the Yamaloka by a Nachiketa, we never went it. That is how the Guru is different, his graces are different. You don't think like this only he will grace. How he graced Ekalavya, how he graced Nachiketa. There is a story because the Adi Shankara, he quoted Adi Shankara, especially brother Nataraj quoted Adi Shankara, Shankaracharya. In his life also, how he graced. Actually, students were all sitting next to the Adi Shankara. They were all telling, why do you wait for X? One fellow has to come. He has not come. He says, why do you waste your time? Anyhow, he is a dullard. He will not read anything. His job is only to wash your clothes and take care of the cattle. So he saw the ego in their minds. These fellows have become egoistic, and so I have to teach them a lesson. Immediately calls him, you come. He comes. He says, you tell something to them. Immediately he prayed the master. He felt the feet of the master. Pratare vahi manasantar bhavet gurupadakam. That is the meaning. You have to think the feet of the master in your heart and mind every day morning. So immediately he remembered the Shankara. Then he gave an Ashtakam. The 8 verses he did. That named as a Totakastakam. All were thinking he is illiterate, but he started reciting, and which has got a particular, the chandas, everything is in order. All were surprised how it came. The touch of the master. Master said, you tell, he told everything. Totakastaka it came. There is another boy in the life of Adi Shankara who was standing on the banks of river other side. He says, you come. Immediately walked. He never saw he is walking on the water. He just walked. The nature, because the call of the Guru, always I say, Guru Vakyam Takshana Kartavyam. All of us, we should have instantaneous acceptance of the words of the master. So when the master tells, after 1 week we say, I am looking it. After 1 year they say, we are trying it. After 2 years, no time. So then what is the word of the master, word of the Guru, word of the teacher? Give weightage to the word of the teacher. It has a lot of value. So he called, he just walked on the water. Virtually was walking on the water. But the nature, because the word of the master has got such a power. Immediately from the water, the lotus started coming, blossoming, and it became like a footsteps for him. Steps have formed. He just walked on that. He started running and reached his Guru. So that's why he is called a Padmapada. How he became a Padmapada. You imagine that is the power. I give another story with which we will understand what is the power. A ashram was there, a Gurukul was there, many students are there. A boy was exceptionally good, exceptionally sharp. So everything he learned, Vedas, Vedangas, Upanishad, everything he is a master and all. So one day, the king told, I want a learned scholar in the courtyard, he said. So it was announced. You know that normally, beforehand they will send an email to the Guru that we are coming to select one among the Shishyas. So immediately among the groups, normally, recently in one of the schools asked, who is intelligent? They said like this. Same way in Gurukul also, that this guy, he is intelligent, he knows everything, everyone started. This fellow had a pride and an ego. Who else can be selected by the king other than me? That is the ego, it came to him. He decided, I am the only person who is a fit person in the courtyard of the king. That's all he started thinking. There is another boy who was studying in the Gurukula ashram. He never used to worry about studies. He never used to study. What is used? He will go to the forest, he will bring the firewood, and he will take care of the grazing the cattle, and come back and wash the clothes of the Guru and the Guru Patni. You have to do Patni Seva. Guru Patni Seva is very important. So he used to wash everything, and that is he is happy. In Hindi they say bindas. He was very happy doing only this job. So the king came, the day came when the king came to this ashram. He said, I want one person from the Shishya Brunda for my courtyard. Then he said, okay, I will assemble all. All of them came, all were sitting and all. This fellow who is highly intellect, highly learned, highly knowledgeable, highly logical, everything, he was sitting with an adamancy, a pride in him already that he is already selected and he is sitting in the courtyard, all his visualization started. So he was thinking he is there already, all were sitting and all. Then the king and the ministers came, then said, show talent. He was looking all this. This boy said, I am the only one, no exception. Immediately he said, you go and call him, he has not come. A boy who used to graze only cattle, a boy who used to only wash the clothes of this teacher and the teacher's wife, a boy who used to only bring the firewood for the fire rituals. He said, you come on. All were saying, these boys, they were murmuring. Normally, when you call somebody, students will murmur. That is a natural. Why this fellow is calling? He never attended any classes. He never attended any classes. He never used to learn anything. And he doesn't know even Shuklam Bardharam. You know what is Shuklam Bardharam? First sloka. That also you do not know. And why he is calling it? So he came. He said, you sit here. So king was surprised. Whether that boy, he says, yes, this boy. All were disappointed, more so with this boy, who is highly prided and arrogant. He said, okay, king will ask certain questions, you answer. Immediately, because king means highly learned, not like our chief ministers, please note. King earlier means highly learned. You should know one thing, all kings will have a crown, you know that? Crown, they are in the crown center, please note. They are in the seventh plane, kings mean seventh plane, highly learned, highly knowledgeable persons. So he started asking, everything he started answering. This fellow was surprised, he never attended any class. He never learned anything. He is answering everything. Any question the king is asking, he started answering. Surprised. Then the king asked, I want this boy. So this boy was selected and he goes to the courtyard. Then the boy who is sitting, he says, Guruji, I learned everything, whatever you give. I learned more than what you taught. I have referred all the reference books. I learned everything through AI intelligence, everything I learned. But what is this? You have selected him. He says, you have only a knowledge, but you have an element of pride. So, Vinaya should come along with the Vidya. So, Vidya means you should get Vinayam. Humbleness you should have. But you lost the humble nature. Instead of it, you have acquired the pride. So, you have acquired the pride. That's why it is a negative quality to take care of a big kingdom. As the learned scholar, you should give the correct advices to him. With an element of pride in your mind, you are likely to commit mistakes and likely to give wrong advices to you. That's why I have not selected. But he does not know anything. How he could answer everything? He says, the gaze of the teacher. The gaze of the teacher, the touch of the teacher, the word of the teacher will make him complete the scholar in a split second. That is the power of the Guru, he says. So that is how he went to the courtyard. So what Guru can do? Anything he can do. Today, if at all we are anything, it is only because of the Gurus. We came from the law. From the childhood to now, everything is the cause is only a Guru. Everything you learn. You may have PhD, but how you get a PhD? It is from some other process, some other books. You only culled out something and make another research. What is the new? Nothing is new. That is how we have wisdom and we get a pride of it. I am a doctorate. I am a super specialist, I am that, this and all. Because this pride alone will pull you down. Please note. So that's why pride, Jesus always says a beautiful quote. Pride shall be humbled. Humble shall be honored in the kingdom of God. If you are pride, somewhere you will be humbled. You are subjected to the comment and criticize at some point of time. Don't think you have every knowledge. Guru is Guru, please note. That's why in Kannada, they say, Guruvina Gulamanaguva Tanaka Dorakadaya Mukutiya. If at all you want an enlightenment, if at all you want a moksha, you need to have a Guru. This getting the moksha, getting the enlightenment, everything is given by the Diksha Gurus. So among that, the Diksha Guru is, the greatest Guru is Vedavyasa. Today we have to recollect and remember him. So remember the Guru always. This is very important. Ashada Purnima means remembering the Gurus who are giving this knowledge. We acquired one side, the knowledge, the other side of the knowledge. Where from we have come, what for we have come, where we will go, all such knowledge is given by the Diksha Gurus. So we have to prostrate to the Diksha Gurus. We have to ever and ever and ever remember our Gurus. Always they should be here. Their padukas, that is what Adi Shankara writes. Pratare vahi manasantar bhavayet Gurupad. Even in your bhavas, he should be in your heart center. Who should be in your heart center? The feet of the Guru should be there, and with the closed eyes you have to touch and feel the feet of the Gurus. That is how our day starts with the Gurupadaka, and also it should end with the Gurupadaka. This is the Gurupoornima's importance. So know these things and let all of us move in this direction. Without Guru, nothing is there. Please note, Guru is essential in everybody's life. This is a very important. Kindly let us all pray that the grace and the blessings, even the gaze or the word or the diksha, something we all get it to thrive in this line. Thank you. It is a time 8:30. So swasti prajabhya paripalayantam nyayena margena mahi mahisha gobrahmanebha shubhamastu nityam loka samasta sukhino bhavantu loka samasta sukhino bhavantu loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Thank you, Master. I request Joshi sir to offer the flowers to the Padukas. Okay, let us all now rise for Master Ike's Nirajanam. Gayatraatmaka buddhi prachodaka Gayatraatmaka buddhi prachodaka Shri Krishna Acharya Jayamangalam Sividarshaka Jagadguru Vahika Sividarshaka Jagadguru Vahika Shri Krishna Acharya Jayamangalam Jnana Swarupa श्रीकृष्णमाचार्य जयमङ्गलम् सततमन्दस्मिता सर्वजनवन्दिता सततमन्दस्मिता सर्वजनवन्दिता श्रीकृष्णमाचार्य जयमङ्गलम् सहृदयगोचर प्रेमवतारा सहृदयगोचर प्रेमवतारा श्रीकृष्णमाचार्य जयमङ्गलम् भागवतात्मका भावप्रकाशका भागवतात्मका भावप्रकाशका श्रीकृष्णमाचार्य जयमङ्गलम् योगबुधात्मका त्यागभवात्मका योगबुधात्मका त्यागभवात्मका श्रीकृष्णमाचार्य जयमङ्गलम् वेदगीतात्मका सर्वसेवात्मका वेदगीतात्मका सर्वसेवात्मका श्रीकृष्णमाचार्य जयमङ्गलम् धर्मसंस्थापका लोकसंरक्षका धर्मसंस्थापका लोकसंरक्षका श्रीकृष्णमाचार्य जयमङ्गलम् हे जगद्बन्धो हे करुणसिन्धो हे जगद्बन्धो हे करुणसिन्धो श्रीकृष्णमाचार्य जयमङ्गलम् श्रीकृष्णमाचार्य जयमङ्गलम् श्रीकृष्णमाचार्य जयमङ्गलम् Request all the brothers to offer flowers to the padukas and may proceed to the dining area. Dinner is arranged at 4:99. Thank you.
This is a song which was written has one's dedication to the master or teacher whom he follows. It is valid for every student who can address his teacher. I will explain the song. It means the song first I will explain, then I will sing so that you will have some idea. Presence to us. Yet, distribute that are slum. Generally people think at your feet, నీ పాద పూజకై పూలై పూజాము, నీ పాదములు సోకి పులకించిపోయాము, ఆనంద సీమలో కరిగి స్పందించాము, అందుకోవయ్యమా నీరాజనాలు, నీ సన్నిధిని చేర్చి మమ్ముదయదూచి హృదయాన చేకున్న మాయవీవు, నీ సన్నిధిని చేర్చి మమ్ముదయదూచి హృదయాన చేకున్న మాయవీవు, అందుకోవయ్యమా నీరాజనాలు, నేనుండి దిగి వచ్చు వెలుగులము మేము, నేల నాలుగు దశల వ్యాపింపగలము, నేనుండి దిగి వ్యాపింపగలము, ఆ వెలుగు ఆ స్పర్శ అనుభూతి అందుకొను వారలకు అందించగలము, నీ పాద పూజకై పూలై పూచాము, నీ పాదముల సోకి పులకించిపోయాము, ఆనంద సీమలో కరగి స్పందించాము, అందుకోవయ్యమా నీరాజనాలు, అందుకోవయ్యమా నీరాజనాలు, జీవునిగా నిద్రించు దేవుణ్ణి పిలచి వైతాళికులమై వర్ధిల్లగలము, జీవునిగా నిద్రించు దేవుణ్ణి పిలచి వైతాళికులమై వర్ధిల్లగలము, అదృష్టమును గూర్చి మమ్ము కరుణించి హృదయాన నిలిపిన మాయవీవు, అందుకోవయ్యా నీరాజనాలు, అందుకోవయ్యమా నీరాజనాలు, వేదనుట కాక మాకొకటిగా సిద్ధించదారి, జీవితము వేదనుట సేవ వేదనుట కాక మాకొకటిగా సిద్ధించదారి, యోగ సాధనమన్న వేదనుచుగాక యోగ జీవనం ఒకటి వరించమము, అందుకోవయ్యమా నీరాజనాలు, నీ పాద పూజకై పూలై పూజాము, నీ పాదములు సోకి పులకించిపోయాము, ఆనంద సీమలో కరిగి స్పందించాము, అందుకోవయ్యమా నీరాజనాలు, కోరికలు కదగించి అన్ని సమకూర్చి నిత్య తృప్తుల చేసి నడిపించినావు. కోరికలు కరగించి అన్ని సమకూర్చి నిత్య తృప్తుల చేసి నడిపించినావు. అదృష్టమభించి సాన్నిధ్యమిచ్చి హృదయాన చేకొన్న మాయవీరు. అందుకోవయ్యమా నీరాజనాలు నీ పాద పూజకై పూవులై పూజాము. నీ పాదములు సోకి పులకించిపోయాము. ఆనంద సీమలో కరిగి స్పందించాము. అందుకోవయ్యా నీరాజనాలు, అందుకోవయ్యమా నీరాజనాలు.